Today, I will be answering to someone who has been leaving me with a lot of feedback from past months, and most of it has always been very positive. But it seems like from past month or so, they are very unhappy with me with the content that I have been doing for the wizard because they think the wizard isn't doing all that great, and I have not done enough to talk about that issue. Anyhow, I will be taking a look at this video here and one of their feedback, very recent one. The video that I posted yesterday, I believe so, wizard is that after the last nerf. Let's find out in the battleground. I like doing battleground inside of this game. I think it's a fun mode. I don't see all that many content creator doing the battleground. If we take a look at the content creator, there is only Habo, I believe so, who is doing a lot of PvP. Echo Gaming straight out says that he doesn't like the PvP, he thinks it's bad and pay to win. And so I personally enjoy PvP and like to promote like overall PvP inside of the game, even if it's pay to win. Anyhow, if we scroll down, I will try and go through this as quick as possible. Don't want to make this video too long. Carpe is saying any current battleground match which has the idea reaching the target within 2 minute 45 seconds on left on the clock is an example terrible match. Making anything more than a minute is an awful game. I totally agree there with Carpe. Yes, not all games are going to be perfect when I will be sharing them, but nowadays I'm very busy with the pre-farming of Paragon 1000 items, not able to play Battleground all that much. I end up salvaging everything I farmed before, and now I am farming the dungeons again for the set pieces, and I am farming the open world for the legendary items, so somewhat busy with that. So whenever I get to play some of the Battleground, I like to record that and share that here with everyone to promote the overall PvP inside of the game. Anyhow, we continue reading this. This is a perfect example of the fourth representation of wizard I was trying to tell you not consider doing. First off, I do what I like to on this channel, and second, this is not forced representation of the wizard because my win rate is somewhat 55%. That is not bad by any means. Most players who play the BG stay between 45-55% win rate, and the one who are doing really good stay close to 60, and the whales stay close to 70%, and somewhat 55% win rate is really good. And if my win rate was maybe 30-35% and I was posting this video, then I would be false representing the wizard class or false representing myself here. I hope you read the reply. I do read most comments. I get a lot of notification daily, close to 100. Hard to read every single comment, and reply back is even harder. But the summary is that by you advertising these easy win games, give the false impression to people that wizard is doing great as a class. It all comes down to personal playstyle of the players. If you like wizard and you like to get close and personal playing a certain type of build, then you can do good. If that playstyle is not for you, you won't be doing good. For example, if I give someone a necromancer and tell them to play the necromancer in a certain way, and if they don't end up liking the way of the builds and end up getting destroyed, it is not the class, it is their playstyle. So if you can play the wizard in a certain playstyle, you can still do good, I believe. So we have the Arcane Torrent, it has the highest passive damage. We have the ice armor, it has the really good crowd control with the chill. You can go and use the Arcane Wind for some knock up, and you can even use some teleport to go invincible. You can add 58% damage reduction for the continual damage from a shoulder. You can increase your damage reduction by another 15% from a chest piece, and if you need more tankiness, you can go with 4-piece mount bank. If you need more damage, you can go with the 4-piece Grace of the Flagellant. If you need more burst damage, you can go with the 4-piece Gloom Guide Prize for extra damage and the critical hit chance. We have so many option and play styles. Really come down to player itself if they are fine playing with that play style and understand how it works. Anyhow, if we continue reading this, and when enough complain to Blizzard to get wizard nerf in every single update, they can point to you, and instead of you advertising how underdeveloped the class truly is, you just say no, wizard is fine, it doesn't need to be nerfed. So Blizzard say, okay, we'll just nerf wizard a little at a time to keep those whiny little babies happy. So a lot is said in this sentence here. First off, that Blizzard is somewhat listening to me, and I'm saying the class is fine when it's underdeveloped. First off, wizard is not underdeveloped by all means. We only need some adjustment to the few of the essences with the damage, and the class is going to be really good. Sure, we like the different variation of the builds in the battleground right now, because the Archon Torrent and close and personal, getting close and personal is the best one, but by no means that the wizard is bad. Wizard are doing really good out there using the Archon Torrent builds. Now what I would like to see them do is, and I have told them that some of the bills need the love. Wizard needs some love with few other bills, so people stop playing the only one build that is available to them to do good in Battleground, that is Arcane Torrent. And by no means that they listen to me. And if you guys remember, Lida already said that, and Habo said that the wizard is great in Battleground. And I do believe they say that because the current meta Arcane Torrent builds are doing really good if you know how to play them. Anyhow, this video is getting really long, so let's go through the rest of the comment here. You see how that works unless you stop making your personal flex videos when it's obviously just games where the other team got a horrible matchmaking deal. Wizard will continue to be left in the dark and nerf beyond all usefulness to anyone but whales. Post the other games where the other teams are evenly matched, or when their team is better than yours. Alright, I have posted a lot of these games, and the comments that I've received on those, you should be fighting higher resonance players and see how good you could have done, then you would be dying. It doesn't matter what I post here. There are games where I end up killing the most as a wizard, and the game was evenly matched in the resonance, and people were telling me you just got lucky because they did not have any higher resonance players, and that is why you're performing good. It has happened before. It's always something out there. Someone always finds something in these games that I post, and show how much of a difference wizard makes. Then wizard can make a huge difference in killing. I posted many games. I have did some live stream where I was playing different builds with the wizard and doing really good when the matchmaking was working as intended, and when we were not fighting players 2 times more powerful than us. And even in this game I am fighting somewhat whales, and I will be posting more BG games as well. Even with nearly 4K resonance, show them how effective you are in the game where they get the idol to end with for 2 minutes 45 seconds on the clock. I can be very effective, I can tell you that, as long as I am able to fight players at the same resonance. I will be whooping most of the players out there, because I believe I'm much better compared to many players out there, because I am playing on the PC. Give me a lot more control with the mouse and keyboard movement and clicking with the mouse, and maybe my ping is somewhat better than other players as well, because I'm directly connected where the Ethernet cable and not using Wi-Fi. All that gives me an advantage. Maybe not sure. Either that or expect that the nerfs continue and zero future development for Wizard. Not sure if that is going to happen. We are about to get some new essences for every single class, but like I said, Wizard is somewhat doing fine with the Arcane Torrent builds. It is really strong versus every single class. Could be the Necromancer, Blood Knight, Crusader. We are doing really good, and I will be posting more games. That was just me here today, replying back to someone who has been leaving me a lot of feedback. I don't want to be negative to anyone, but sometimes I do get tired, and so I come here and talk with you guys. I am, at the end of the day, just a player like everyone else, and I am doing my best to collect the feedback from you guys, forwarding that to developer as well. And now it is up to developer what they do with the feedback. They don't listen to me unless it is something small or quality of life feature, and I am yet to see any change that they have made to visit that came straight from my feedback. The day that will happen, I will come here and tell you guys about it as well. Anyhow, I'm signing off. You guys have a great day later.